Alright, in this tutorial we're going to look at how to create a curve instead of just a simple straight line. The best way of doing this is to create a network which defines where these points are and how those points are going to be used to create the curve. But just for the purpose of this example, we're going to create very loose points and then use those to create a curve from them. So I'm just in the graph here, I'm going to use tab again, search for points. Click on that one and that will give me the points atom that we're already familiar with. I'm going to go through it just in the 3D view and just create a number of points. And the order that I'm clicking in these into the view is the order or direction of where the curve is going to go. So this is the start point, it's going to follow all these ones that I've just clicked in order, and it's got the end point here. If I was to start clicking here and then go up to this one and then across to here, the curve is going to kind of zigzag. So you want to be creating these in the direction which you want to be creating the curve. So now we've created our 10 points, I'm going to go up to the graph view again and type in points to curve. Remember, all these tools can be found through the atom menus, but it's a lot faster once you get familiar with them to search through the tabs. So I'm going to enter that, and I'm simply going to connect the geometry output of the points atom and plug it in to the points to curve. You can see that from those points we have now created a curve. Just going to toggle up here. This shows the points or control points now which are controlling that curve. Now within the points to curve atom we have this thing called the order, and the order is pretty much the stiffness or tension that those control points are using to create the curve. So we have a lower order, it's much more susceptible to little kinks and variations between these points. You can see through here it's got quite a harsh kink, but if I was to tension that up a bit, you can see that now this curve is under a lot more stress and it's creating actually a much more smoother curve. So this will come down to what you're trying to create and your overall form. You'll kind of decide where you want to go with it. Most kind of extreme examples, if you crank it right back down to 2 again, we just got straight lines between all these control points. So that's a simple way of creating a curve within Spoke Creator.